Welcome back to the show.
Planet Nibiru.
This is the Nibiru show.
Nibiru.
So about this planet.
Nibiru. That's better than Nibiru.
So about this.
Sounds like a shark. You have a planet coming across the solar system.
Is that what hit Uranus?
Apparently. No. There's like a moon of Nibiru's, apparently. Or another planet from the sun Nemesis. Nemesis.
So this planet.
Yes, this planet.
So what do we know about it?
So the Anunnaki. This is the Anunnaki's home planet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and it's got an elliptical.
Elliptical orbit, gold atmosphere.
Gold atmosphere.
What else do we know about it?
It has. It might have one or two moons. They say that like the system that Nemesis is, there's like 3 planets.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this distracting?
It's a little distracting.
Is this distracting you?
I feel like it's distracting you too. Now he's taking selfies of the cat.
I don't know why this would be distracting you.
Oh God.
It's not like you're sitting here
everywhere.
while you're trying to do your thing.
Everywhere. I don't want to be your cat.
Anyway, Nibiru.
So Nibiru.
Yeah.
All right, it's the 10th planet. And also, get this, dude.
Okay.
That planet comes in, right, every 3,500 years, right? Which I think is a little, I don't know, because they say that, like, okay, then the Egyptians, right? If the Egyptians happened 2,500 years or more, right, BC,
yeah,
and it's 2017, we're talking about 4,500 years since these guys have shown up. So this planet is overdue to come over here. So that's the thing. So these are what these people are saying. 3,500 years, it's complete orbit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's been 4,500 years.
Okay.
Or if we're still living with the fact that Egypt was 2000 BC,
yes,
it'd still be 4,000 years. So it is overdue to show up. And it's nowhere near us. Oh, but some people do believe that it's like right around the sun. Like they take pictures of the sun and they see this like...
Oh, so it's coming.
Oh, they think it's already here.
Oh.
They think it's already here.
That would explain the abduction.
Yes, it would. It would explain the abduction. But we're gonna get into that a little bit later. Oh yeah, let me tell you.
Part 4, guys.
Let me tell you. Hey, cat.
We're having cat difficulties.
This
cat is distracting Mike very much.
So yeah.
We got people invading the studio. This episode is going off the rails.
This is getting crazy right now.
It's going off the rails.
We're not even drinking anymore.
No, we're not.
We're not. Cats everywhere.
Cats everywhere. We're sober. There's
aliens
people outside
screaming at us.
So we really don't know anything about the planet, though.
Well, it's got an atmosphere full of gold.
Other than that.
The Anunnaki live there.
Other than that.
It's got elliptical orbit.
Other than that. Like their tablets don't tell us. So seemingly the Anunnaki came down here and they gave our ancestors all these knowledge and all these great achievements and everything like that. And they didn't tell us anything about where they came from.
Well,
they told us about the rest of the planets, but they didn't tell us about where they came from. It seems like a dick move.
It would seem like a dick move. But
which I guess would make sense as to why people
also
thought that they were gods.
I also may have not researched enough about the planet itself. Never got into that part. I'll have to go. You know what? I'll go call up Zachariah.
Call up Anu.
I'll call up Zachariah,
Okay.
even though he's dead. God rest him.
When did
Rest in peace.
Stitchin die?
I don't know.
When did Stitchin stitch the bucket?
When you get stitched up after embalming.
After.
I don't know.
I was gonna say, here's a picture of Stitchin's corpse. I don't know.
That's mean.
I was more worried
Oh
about it. I didn't
my
think I
God.
could find it.
But you know, so you asked me like, so Planet X is Nibiru.
Yes.
Nibiru.
And Nemesis.
Yes.
And all these
So
other names.
whether or not this planet actually has like elliptical pattern,
Yeah.
there should be still another planet beyond Pluto because of gravitational evidence that there's a body out there that is manipulating the planets in the solar system.
I'm gonna need some. What do you mean by gravitational evidence?
Well, gravity,
Yes.
which I know you probably don't believe in because
Listen,
you're a flat earther.
I'm flat woke.
I get it. You're flat woke.
Talk to me about
All right, but
gravitational evidence.
think about your. Okay, so I know you believe in like magnetic fields and stuff like that, and that's what keeps us to the Earth. But there's this other theory
That's why I
about
bought magnet
gravitational.
shoes, bro.
Well, gravity, right? Everything. Gravity is what pulls everything together in an orbit. Like why we sit on the space plane and we circle around the sun.
Yeah.
Not that the sun comes up over our heads and back around and underneath, because we're in a dome. And outside the dome is heaven. And then, yeah. But anyways. Okay, so
Where are we going with this?
I don't know if that's answering your question.
It's you know. Anunnaki Part 3. Mike goes off the rails.
I think you went off the rails.
Well, we're talking about the planet. Okay,
Yes.
you said beyond Neptune.
Yes, beyond Neptune.
Or
No, beyond Pluto.
Beyond Pluto, there's another.
There's some kind of
based on gravitational evidence.
Yes, gravitational evidence, as in there's forces on the planets, right? And the biggest force on the planets is gravitational force.
Yeah.
So there is a gravitational force that is coming from beyond Pluto. What they thought was it was Pluto originally, but when they found out the size of Pluto was a pea-sized planet, they realized that there had to have been another body out there that is putting off the amount of gravity that they are detecting.
That's kind of nuts.
And there might be more than one body out there. There might be 13 planets in our solar system. We don't even know about it. Who knows how many planets are actually circling our sun? There's also the thought that this is a binary star system.
It's true. 2 suns.
Yeah, and so
One sun
you
and
have
one
the
daughter.
second sun, which is named Nemesis, that might have 3 planets orbiting it as it comes into the main part of the solar system, out from wherever depths, deep space it comes from. So there is a possibility that might be the gravitational force that everybody's talking about. But that might be like too crazy because that would be like too big. So they're thinking it's more like a planet size. The planet that's 3 to 5 times the size of Earth. That's the other thing about Nibiru. They think it's 3 to 5 times the size of Earth.
How big is that in relation to something like Pluto or Jupiter?
So Jupiter.
Because Jupiter's the biggest one technically because the gas.
Jupiter is what is it, like 25 times the size of Earth? I think that's what it is. Jupiter is like.
Of course, there's the core of Jupiter though, which is the real planet, and then there's the gas layers around it.
Yeah, but when you factor the whole kit and caboodle in it.
Yeah.
Jupiter size compared to Earth. Google, it's the best thing. It rules our lives.
We're sponsored by Google. They approve everything we say.
Its volume is 1,300 times the volume of Earth. This means that Jupiter is so big that over 1,300 Earths could fit inside of it.
Okay, so...
It's 11 times the diameter of Earth.
Okay, so it's not as big as Jupiter.
It's definitely not as big as Jupiter. And in fact, I mean, all the gas planets are giants. So...
Yeah.
If this planet X exists, right? Which it probably does. Planet X exists.
Whether the Anunnaki exist or not,
Yeah.
is still up to
whether it has
up
this
to interpretation.
ridiculous elliptical pattern.
Yes, but
It's-
there all evidence points to there being another planet in our solar system
And it's
at the very least.
yeah, and it's somewhere closer to the size of the inner 4 planets of the universe of the solar system,
Okay.
as opposed to the outer. So, let's get into aliens. Let's just jump right into the aliens.
Jumping right into aliens.
Let's just jump right into aliens. In our next episode. Oh!
Fake out.
Drop the mic.
Fake out. Don't drop the mic. That's expensive.
Oh. Too late.